So I think today is finally my last day planting everything out. And for most people, that's a one-time-year event. But for the obsessed gardener, we know that there's spring gardens, summer gardens, and fall gardens. And if you're in the right climate, also a winter garden. And us obsessed gardeners do a pretty good job of burning ourselves out. That's pretty much what I did last season, and it ran into this year. And I did not feel like doing a spring garden. I didn't even start seedlings until the end of March. This is zone 6A. So I know lots of people probably planted out their gardens a month ago, but right here where I live, it doesn't always have like 6A weather. And so our last frost date is basically Memorial Day. And we just had a really chilly night last night, 44 degrees, which isn't a frost, but it does make plants like cucumbers and pumpkins very unhappy. So I waited to plant them out until now, and these are the last guys to go out into the garden. And as you can see, they are so ready to go. And oh yeah, there's these guys. I'm already out of room in my garden, and I have planted them everywhere that I can think of and given away as many as I could. I don't normally put tomato plants here, but you know, here we are. Cold weather didn't really seem to affect anybody last night. Really happy about that. Once I finally can tell what are carrots, I will be ridding the bed of all of these weeds, basically. Boy, will I have a lot of tomatoes for sauce this year. And this is a spot where I will be putting my patch of corn. You always want to do it in a cluster. Unless you're a great big field, then you can do the corn rows, but corn pollinates best in a cluster. This is a bed where I will be putting the cucumbers. And as you can see, it's okay if you're an obsessed gardener to not be obsessed about it all the freaking time. I planted dill here because that's a really great plant to co-plant with cucumbers. Makes sense, you know, dill, cucumbers, hello, pickles. And then I did it up here too with, this is where the sugar pumpkins will go. And just because I'm basically out of room to co-plant, so here's basil in between the tomato plants. And up here, I'm really quite surprised that my strawberries came back. This bed was packed full of strawberry plants last year, but since I have room, I'm gonna put some cucumbers in it and take string, twine, and run it over to the fence so that the cucumbers have a direction to go in. Hopefully they can commingle together. I didn't find any information out there that said it was a completely terrible idea, although I'm sure somebody that didn't look it up will say otherwise. If you find somebody more obsessed with planting than me,